Locking S3 Viking started its life out as anti-submarine warfare aircraft, and then later on in the 90s switched over to just in-flight refueling for all the other aircraft on aircraft carrier in the U.S. Navy. Some of the things that it's done through its life period. Here's a lantern pod. It was a pod that actually was able to view miles upon miles of enemies and record their positions, and was able to pinpoint for the Marines and other services to go in and attack. Here's a breakdown of all the weapons that it was able to carry. It was able to carry bombs, torpedoes. The torpedoes are for the submarines. Bombs later on for just blowing up the enemy defenses and things like that. Right here it shows a picture of the bomb bay doors where the bombs or torpedoes are carried. It also carried bombs and torpedoes on the wings, the pylons. Another picture of a lantern missile. And down here shows that the air refueling stores that were used for in-flight refueling with F-18s, F-14s, EA-6B Prowlers, all aircraft that were in the Navy. Here's shown taking off from an aircraft carrier. They also, during the last probably 4 years of its life, they were going down to Curacao, down in the Caribbean, and doing drug counterforce down there. It was, like I said, it was built in '69 is when it was first introduced, and it wasn't until '74 that it was actually brought into the U.S. Navy for service. And it was actually decommissioned in 2009, and I was part of the last squadron that was taking care of the aircraft back in 2009. I used to fly in them. If you look here, you can see there's a little window that actually sits 4 people in the plane. You have a pilot, co-pilot, what they call a TACO and a CENSO. The TACO and the CENSO ran the radars and the other equipment, the electronical equipment, searching for submarines. They also shot out sonobuoys from the bottom. Can't really see right here. The sonobuoy chutes. That was to actually locate the submarines, and it would send signals back to the aircraft, so they'd be able to pinpoint where it's at, send other ships or aircraft in to attack them. And then you can see here on this picture, there's a in-flight refueling probe that sticks out of the front of the aircraft. That was for, and you got it here too, that was for refueling. They could actually refuel each other if they needed to keep in the air longer, at longer periods of time. And then the arresting hook, it was able to land on the aircraft carrier and then take off from the aircraft carrier, and they had a pretty quick turnaround, fuel up, go right back out again, either refuel other planes or go search for subs or even bomb places like Iraq. And that's about all I had for today. Thank you.